Dren!
I've always longed to be an ordinary person. I even took up drawing portraits of myself, obsessed with imagining that I looked just like a Barbie doll. Every time I heard a cat meow, my primal animal instincts urged me to hunt. Yet the conscience deep inside my human heart held me back from hurting any prey. I was an unnatural hybrid created by my scientist parents, who spliced together human and animal genes to make me. Locked away by them for years on end, I grew increasingly irritable and aggressive. One day, I left a note for my mother, the scientist, explaining that my animal side craved to go outside for a walk. She rejected my request without a second thought. Years of pent-up rage erupted all at once. I flipped tables, smashed every piece of furniture, and finally escaped through the skylight. My parents chased after me, and their shouting made me lose my balance and tumble off the rooftop. At the critical moment, my arms morphed into enormous wings, the genetic evolution my parents had always talked about, yet far more powerful than they ever anticipated. I was about to take flight when my father's voice stopped me cold.
Dren, we love you.
His words stirred my human emotions awake. Unlike my mother, he had always been the one who truly understood me. I chose to obey him, and the chaos subsided. After that incident, my mother started dressing me in frilly dresses and complimented how pretty I looked. While rummaging through the cabinets, she uncovered my secret, dozens of sketches I'd secretly drawn of my father. Not a single portrait of her. Her face twisted with hurt and anger. I snatched up all the drawings, tackled her to the ground, and grabbed the warehouse keys from her grasp. Just as I was ready to flee, my mother, overcome with terror, knocked me unconscious. I woke strapped to an operating table. My mother tore off my necklace, cut my dress to shreds, and tried to hack off my tail. She intended to erase every last trace of my unnatural animal traits. I screamed at the top of my lungs, and my cries reached my father, who had just come home. He rushed into the warehouse, stunned by the horrific sight before him, and eventually convinced my mother to stop the procedure. Still, a bitter seed of hatred had taken root deep in my heart. From then on, I clung desperately to my father. The next day, my father found me huddled in a corner, still upset over what my mother had done. To cheer me up, he put on music and taught me how to dance. We danced together joyfully, and he lost himself in the moment watching me light up. When reason returned to him, he pulled away and left the warehouse. That night, my father watched me through the surveillance cameras. I sensed his gaze even as I swam in the water tank, so he hurried down to the warehouse to see me. Suddenly, I appeared right behind him and spread my giant wings wide. The instant he spun around, I folded my wings away and pressed a soft kiss to his cheek.
No.
He pushed me away instinctively, but I refused to back off. In the end, we became inseparable. Even the tail my mother had tried to cut off regrew completely during our time